It was Christmas night, a day meant for peace and celebration. But across thousands of miles, a deadly campaign was unfolding in the skies over northwest Nigeria. In the dark of night, precision-guided weapons streaked toward their targets, not for festivity, but to halt terror. This is not a story of holiday cheer, but of a strike ordered from the Oval Office with global ramifications. For years, the northern reaches of Nigeria have been plagued by extremist violence. Groups linked to ISIS, including the Islamic State West Africa Province and other affiliates, have staged attacks, kidnappings, and massacres across multiple states. These militants, some crossing borders from Mali and Burkina Faso, have eroded security, displaced families, and challenged national authority. Nigeria's fight against terrorism has often been a domestic battle. But with threats crossing borders and intelligence pointing to increasingly coordinated militant groups, international allies began taking notice. The United States, via its Africa Command, AFRICOM, had been monitoring militant movements and conducting surveillance flights for weeks before the strike. What was once purely Nigeria's battle was steadily becoming a joint security effort with one of the world's most powerful militaries. On Christmas Day, 2025, US President Donald Trump publicly announced a decisive military operation. In a statement delivered from Mar-a-Lago, the president said he had ordered powerful and deadly strikes against militants believed responsible for targeting civilians, especially Christians, at levels he described as shockingly violent. But Nigerian officials emphasized that the campaign was not a unilateral mission. It was conducted with the approval and cooperation of the Nigerian government. The strikes occurred in Sokoto State, in northwest Nigeria, a region marked by extremist presence and strategic locations identified by both US and Nigerian intelligence. US Africa Command confirmed that multiple ISIS-linked militants were killed in carefully planned precision strikes. Specific details of the operation were limited due to security reasons, but both sides described the assault as targeted and intelligence-led, designed to maximize impact on militant leadership and infrastructure while minimizing civilian harm. Reactions to the airstrikes were mixed. Government officials praised the action. The Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs confirmed that security cooperation with international partners, including the US, remained active, and that coordinated strikes were part of an ongoing effort against violent extremists. Some local groups and leaders, however, raised concerns about sovereignty and the presence of foreign forces carrying out military operations on Nigerian soil, questioning the long-term implications of such engagement. Yet others welcomed the action as a necessary blow against entrenched terrorist networks that have long inflicted violence on communities across the region. The Christmas Day strikes signal a new phase in Nigeria's counter-terrorism effort.
Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands and thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. That's a legal definition. When the Christians or any such group is slaughtered, like is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide. What horrible numbers. Something has to be done. I am asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and to report back to me. And I mean, like, immediately. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. It's not only Nigeria, it's all over. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. This is not going to happen. The killing of Christians is not going to happen.
But for one night, the sky over Sokoto echoed not with festivity, but with the resolve to confront